na magsisetter alongside one of their youngsters. Itong si Leonelyn Padilla, who is showing so much promise in her young career. EAC kontra Letran dito sa ating ikalawang laban. And right away, yung huli ko pong binanggit kanina, si Padilla, ito yung unang pupuntas.
Nanggaling yun sa magandang receive, kung nakita mo naman. Umpisa pa lang, pinapakitaan na tayo.
At itong Letran Lady Knights, they're just a solid team this year. Major improvements. As I say that, they commit the service error. Pero parang yung mga kulang nila sa last 2 years na natatalo sila sa finals, yun yung pinunan nila ngayong season. At makikita natin, mas maliksi din yung galawan nila.
Iba talaga pag may magandang programa din talaga.
Yeah. And credit that to even with a brand new coaching staff. Diba? Coach Mayeth leading the way alongside consultant Alexi Lakstinimaki. They have unlocked the potential of this team. Meantime, here's a rally. Long ball para kay Alex Razonable.
Yun lang din yung magiging advantage nila dito since hindi na sila makakapagsabayan sa height. Talagang tatargetin na lang nila yung mga long ball, which is good intention.
And Razonable likes that. Kasi ganun karaniwan yung mga atake niya.
Mahahabang
Mahaba.
bola.
Oo.
Good serve.
Again, EAC has been loading up on the serve so far. Good reaction. Tinala sa kabila. Tinawid ni Diana. Here's the setup from Letran. Oh, Judiel is blocked, but it went out.
That was a good intention, pero medyo lumakas lang din yung palo ni ano. Tumalsik siya. So, as you can see, saradong-sarado yung block. Kay Nitura talagang nakikita natin na pinaghandaan siya. So, tingnan natin kung makaka-adjust siya agad.
And that's one of the assets of EAC this year. One of the departments that they're leading. They're number 2 in blocking right now. So, tignan natin. Of course, it's different if you have you're facing the best scorers in this Letran team. Awkward hit coming from Diana.
Nabalakas.
But this is definitely a much better start as we see the EAC students cheering on kumpara dun sa una nilang pagkikita na nabulabog ng Letran. Itong EAC nung first 2 sets. Oh, De Andres bringing it perfectly, and it is Toriado putting it away.
Yan yung pinag-uusapan natin kanina na talagang rookie ang nagsa-start sa leadership.
Second best middle blocker in the season 100 girls tournament. Dito sa collegiate, baka mag-first best siya. Dahil siya yung runaway leader sa category na yan. But there's Gia Makila finding her first point.
Gia Makila. Actually, hindi rin siya ganun katangkaran, no? Pero nakikipagsabayan din siya sa mga nakakasabay niya sa harap ng malalaking blockers.
Former beach volleyball MVP and champion. Sa mga matatapang na player dito sa Letran. Perez able to bring it across. Flores goes to Nitura. Set up by Lu to Razonable. Kinaliwa. Back row hit from Martin. Kept up. Another chance ball though given to the side of Letran. Isar denied at the net.
EAC using their advantage when it comes to blocking. Makikita mo dyan talagang hinarang na niya yung bola. Nakita niya pa lang nung una.
Si Marinel Ramos yung nakaabang doon. Big challenge to, Carly, para kay Flores. Her first time getting this much playing time. As Gia Makilang finds the line at the back.
Pero not bad kasi yung mga spikers niya, nakikita naman natin na talagang napapalo naman talaga ng maayos yung sinesets niya. And for sure, pinaghandaan din talaga ng maayos yan sa training.
And it tells you all about the program of Letran. Sigurado, primary as Judiel Nitura unleashes an ace. sigurado yung primary setter, secondary setter, pareho pa rin yung
Pareho
connection.
yan. Totoo yan. Pareho yan. Kung ano yung tinitraining ng isa, yun din yung ititraining ng pamalit talaga.
Kasi hindi ganyan lagi. 'Di ba yung kunwari yung ikalawang setter mo, hindi same yung connection
Totoo,
dun sa mga
totoo yan.
spikers. There's the track down. Off speed hit, easy up for Silva. Ito na si Vanessa Sari. Good reaction from De Andres. The push. Uy! Okay, nagkagulo lang sa side ng Letran. Isar. Oh.
Medyo na-excite sila sa lahat ng dumadating na bola. Pero nakakatawa, no? Kasi kung makikita mo sila maglalaro, sobrang light nung pakiramdam. Alam nila yung gagawin nila sa loob ng court. Parang walang kakaba-kaba.
At yan yung main difference for Letran going into this year, and we see it on the court. Kaya iba light talaga yung galawan nila. Flores, D-ball to Netura who comes up short.
Medyo nabitin lang siya ng konti doon.
6 on. EAC with a bit of a surprise here in the opening set, proving to us that they can go toe-to-toe with Letran, the leaders of their group. Alex Razonable, one of the few veterans left on this squad. Sari. Flores to Netura. Nandun si Razonable. They go to the opposite. Back row this time for Letran. De Andres going to Joy Perez, who overcooks it.
Medyo napalakas din yung hampas doon ni Joy Perez.
Alam mo, itong batang to, you know, she has the power and she has
Yes.
the elevation. Pero syempre, yung control, yung precision, yung pa yung matututunan niya.
Lalabas at lalabas pa din talaga yung pagka-rookie when it comes sa mga ganyang moments.
Pero ano na yan, andun yung raw materials, ano?
Parang gigil na gigil talaga
Oo,
siya
gigil.
no?
Tsaka meron may braso.
Oo.
Yan. And here's Perez on the retake. Ganun ulit.
There's no check.
So, 2 straight attack errors from EAC will bring us to this technical timeout. When we return, we have a report from our courtside reporter, Glycel Galpo.
Mga kapuso, action resumes here at the NCAA Season 101 Women's Volleyball Tournament. Coach Kirk Ong remains optimistic as he believes that they have developed their skill set, which is evident in their recent matchups. And for him, it is only a matter of finding that killer instinct within themselves. Kaya naman, they remain to have their eyes set on the goal of getting their first win before the play-ins. Ani niya, iba kapag alam mo ang pakiramdam ng panalo. On the flip side, after winning against a team they consider their kryptonite, Coach Mayet Carolino feels a different sense of pride, lalo't nakita niyang mas mataas ang tiwala ng koponan sa isa't isa. And above all, they have proven their maturity na hindi na sila basta-basta nagpapadala sa kanilang emosyon. Unfortunately, they might miss the services of Nat Estrelier, though she is suited up today because she is suffering from persistent neck pains. Martin and Carly?
Thank you, Glycel. And that was a report on both coaches and an update on the status of Natalie Estrelier. And for Letran, they're coming off a huge win against the Benilde Lady Blazers. We mentioned in the pregame earlier, sila yun yung kryptonite nila according to Glycel, na hindi nila matalo-talo sa final. So it had to really feel good to finally beat them kahit na nag-5 sets.
And iba din talaga yung naging effect nito. Lalo na ngayon, sinabi ko nga diba sa'yo na talagang iba yung aura nila talaga. And sobrang nakakatawa, no? Parang kitang-kita natin yung difference nung goal nung pangalawang, ngayong naglalaro na to between EAC and Letran. Yung isa is like super eager talaga na manalo. And yung isa talagang hindi na nila matatanggal kung ano yung na-build nila before.
That's right. Itong EAC, nabanggit din ni Coach Kirk Ong. Siyempre, iba yung pakiramdam. Lahat naman ng teams natin kasali pa hanggang dulo. Pero siyempre, you know, you don't want to go to the play and without at least feeling
Yes.
or at least getting that feeling of getting a win dito sa competition natin. And that's what they're aiming for. You know, one step at a time for EAC.
Ito lang siguro yung talagang kailangan nilang iwasan, yung mag-error sila, right? Dahil
Yeah.
iba kapag ka yung sa'yo nanggagaling yung error eh. Parang wala kang kalaban-laban.
Si Joy Perez, that is her third attack error already. You know, she had 2 before we headed to the technical timeout. We'll see if she can adjust. Cara Dayanan from behind, popped up by Isar. Martin. Back row hit from Razonable. Nando naman si Sari. Oh, they go to Padilla. Not that time. Sari will take it again. EAC covering it well so far. Martin. Her drop will not work. Razonable. Back row again.
Yun lang. Medyo parang nahihirapan din mag-adjust dito yung EAC. We'll see kasi alam natin na matagal mag-init talaga sila. So, tingnan natin kung makaka-adjust din sila after this.
And, you know, those long rallies, you have to play consistent against Letran. Kasi lahat ng atake doon ng Letran, kahit hindi masyado quality,
Oo.
sisiguraduhin nila papasok.
Yes. Which is yun naman yung pinaka-importante.
Yeah, that's right. And here is the underhand pass. De Andres. 1-2. Wow.
Wow.
George Lutz finding that hole in the middle.
Kung hindi ko na makukuha sa spikers ko, ako na lang muna.
Yung center na
Totoo
ipumuntos. And this is Georgina Lutz. Of course, a long-time backup center of VAC. Finally, shining as the primary this year. That one was deflected. Pinuhay ni De Andres. Padilla. Hindi pa masyado nagkukonekta. Si Flores at Padilla. Oh, Dayanan is denied.
Buhay pa.
Yeah. Tuloy tayo. Martin. No check.
Medyo napailalim siya sa bola. Parang kanina ko pa siya nakikita na medyo nag-a-adjust pa din talaga siya sa sets ni Flores.
Si Martin, ano?
Yes.
Even Padilla. Diba? Kasi,
Kahit papano malalaman at malalaman mo pa din, ano?
yeah, that's right. Kasi nagulat siya kanina. Dalawang mababa na set yung bigay, kaya tinapik na lang niya. Difficult first ball for Letran. Here comes EAC. Oh, Cara Dayanan with a cross-court kill.
Ayan. Sobrang ganda ng palo niya doon, no? And yung may kita mo, talagang hindi siya super long ball. Talagang gumaan siya sa ibabaw ng blockers.
Yeah. That was a good angle taken by Dayanan as well. So, 10-12. If you're EAC and you see Letran as vulnerable as they are now, you gotta take advantage. De Andres. Dinala kay Dayanan. Netura was there to pick it up. Martin puts it down. Yun,
Ayun
tama
na.
yung set.
Ayun na. Feeling ko yun na yung inaantay niya talagang set. Kung makikita natin kanina talagang yung mga sineset ni Flores is talagang malalayo talaga sa net. So this time, tinry niyang ilapit and that's it.
Again, not an easy task
Yes.
to start as a setter after coming off the bench most of the year so far. Astoriado tips it in. So it's gonna take a while, but you know, si Flores quickly learning the ropes.
Talagang malaking adjustments pa.
Very impressive itong si Ashley Toriado. In her rookie season, already turning heads as a middle blocker. Wow!
And also Perez.
Perez.
Nagkakaroon siya ng, she's having a hard time kanina sa mga spikes niya and all. But yung service niya talagang hindi natin talaga mababago. Mabigat.
Bigat, yeah. sa experience mo, nakakatulong yan. Pag nakaka-ace ka, nagkakakumpiyansa ka ba?
Totoo yan. Sobra. Kung hindi ka man talaga makapuntos pa sa harap or whatsoever, talagang kung sa defense or sa service, kung saan ka man talaga makakatulong, para lang makuha mo yung kumpiyansa mo.
Pero, tinapos, Nitura yung mga pangarap ng EAC.
Di pa kami tapos dito magsabi ng pangarap. Tinapos na niya.
Oo nga eh. Ano pa lang natin, no? Pinipinta pa lang natin eh.
Parang kung makikita mo, hindi naman nahihirapan si Nitura sa mga sets ni Florence. It depends lang din talaga.
Here's Dayanan. 14-12. We have a close first set. Ooh, that's inside.
Good blocking for EAC.
That came off Ashley Toriado. Actually, we can credit that to both of them.
Yes,
Diba?
kasi sobrang in sync eh.
Dayanan and Toriado, but again, Ashley Toriado. 35 kill blocks prior to this. Boom. Andun si Lut. Si Toriado, yung nagbigay kay Dayanan. Wow!
Wow!
Dolphin dive by. Ano, that was just a dive, a pancake save rather from Silva. At pumuntos pa ang Letran.
Grabe, ayun ang nakaka-boost talaga ng moral mo. Yung mapapatay yung sinave mo. Look at that. Good na good. Hindi makakapag-challenge eh, no?
Oo. Wala, nandun. Hindi lumapag yung bola.
Hindi mo man lang narinig yung bola eh, no?
That's our back-to-back
Now serving for the try.
best libero here in the NCAA. Silorio came in for the first time. This is another new player on their side. Syra Silorio. So, pareho pong kapatid. Sige, mamaya ako i-discuss para may oras tayo kasi papunta na sa technical time. Pero hindi, sabi ng EAC, kaya pa namin. Silorio and Padilla. Yung mga kuya nila. Part of the Letran Squires before. Si Cyrix Silorio, nasa Letran Knights na. Daniel Padilla this coming season will be part of the Mapua Cardinals. Pero pareho yon sa Squires, nag-champion po sa Juniors Division. So, that's Cyrix Silorio, Daniel Padilla, ang kapatid nila, Leonelyn Padilla, tsaka Syra Silorio.
Oh, small world.
Yan po,
talaga.
di ba? Dinala din nila sa Letran.
Oo.
Oo. And both very tall players. Itong si Cyrix, sentro talaga, matangkad talaga.
Tangkad talaga siya.
So, 13-15.
Hindi, nagkakalayo yung score ha.
Oo.
Kaya sabi ko sa'yo eh, hindi natin to alam.
Hindi natin
Oo.
alam. Tama. Hindi mo sure.
Hindi natin sure to.
Oo.
Or pinamanifest lang natin.
Oh, di ba? Hindi. Pwede rin.
Sumasang-ayan sa amin ang universe.
May konting dasal.
Yes.
EAC.
Isa lang lamang.
Isa lang ang hinahabol. And they've been serving well. Chance ball para sa Lady Generals. Flores had to absorb that. Nitura. Lut. Not that time. Vanet. Kept alive by Perez. This is still playable. Uy!
Ayan lang. Good intention naman. Good intention naman. Makikita mo naman sa kanya. Pero hindi niya pa makuha talaga eh. Hindi niya pa makapas.
Another attack error from EAC. That will give Letran the 2-point advantage. Back to the coverage. Mancom representative of Colegio de San Juan de Letran, Father Vic Alvo Jr. OP. Watching intently here. His team 9-0 in Season 101. Siyempre po si Dr. Lorenzo representing EAC is also in attendance. 2-point lead
Now serving
for the Letran Lady Knights.
Judiel Nitura.
But EAC is putting up a good fight dito sa ating opening set. One of the best servers in the league, Judel. Oh, razonable.
There you go. Kanina niya pa yan panaghahandaan talaga. Pero nahuhuli siya or hindi niya talaga matimingan yung set. So, this time, talagang sinigurado na niya.
She has been the most reliable spiker of the EAC here in the opening set. Pero ngayon, manggagaling na siya sa likod. So, razonable. Nice serve. Better pass. Awkward angle. And here comes Perez. She will push it. Inabot ni Sari.
Finally, another finally for the outside spikers of EAC. Medyo nakita mo talaga na nag-a-adjust din sila, no?
Alam mo, kahit hindi solid yung palo na yon, pumuntos,
Number 12.
you know, if you're Perez,
Yes.
that had to feel good. Iaangat yun ng kumpiyansa niya.
A point is a point.
Tumayaw
So, Coach Mayeth changing playmakers here. Double sub, familiar double sub, Colendra and Tumayaw checking in at this point. Razonable. Again with a nice serve.
Ito lang din talaga yung nagiging advantage nila sa game nila today. Dahil kung hindi man sila nakakapuntos talaga or hindi man sila medyo aggressive sa harap, talagang kailangan mong galingan when it comes to defense, sa service line,
Score
That's
is 17, serving
and
6.
yung diskarte, right?
Diskarte, yeah. At abante na po ang EAC. 17-16.
Tikit ang laban.
Oo. At tatlo na yung umabang sa serve na yon. Colendra, flick of the wrist, down the line for Nishen Colendra.
That was a good opposite attack for Colendra. Medyo powerful attack. Grabe.
Yan talagang calling card nito ni Colendra.
Serving for the Lady Knights.
Prasuhan.
Rasuhan eh, no?
Oo. 17 all. We'll see if Tumayaw has better connection with his spikers. Uy, regalo! Para kay Senorio.
Senorio. Kung makikita ko na, kahit ganyan ako katangkad. Kung
Diba?
makikita ko mag-overball, talagang uunahan ko na eh.
Ayan, ha? Good timing,
Good
good
timing.
reaction. Syra Silorio getting some action here off the bench. Joy Perez covered. Dayanan mula sa likod. Easy up for Lara May. Silorio is checked. Colendra! Too strong. Was there a check?
I
Yes,
think
there was.
it's a check ball. Nakita ko kung paano niya pina-check eh, no?
Ayan si Colendra.
Yes, ang ganda ng intention niya lagi pagdating sa bola.
Kanina down the line dito cross court. Ayan o, pinadaan kay Ramos. 19-17 lead for Letran.
Outside na, oh. Ano bang purpose mo? Bakit ka lumabas? Di ba, check ball natin, wall check natin. O, ba't mo sinalo? Kanina pa yan, kaya tuloy-tuloy ang errors mo eh. Come on, come on.
One stop, dalawa lang. Habol tayo, habol! Eh, habol tayo!
Coach Kirk Ong trying to manage the situation for EAC because they've given up a string of points already
Vanessa
to Letran
Yao
after
serving for the
grabbing the
Knights.
lead earlier, 17-16. Tatlong sunod mula sa Lady Knights.
Yes, kung makikita mo naman, alam naman natin na kaya eh, no? Yun nga lang talagang hindi maiwasan yung mga errors talaga.
And timely. Look at this, a service ace. This time from Vanessa Sari. 4-zip run for Letran. And now, they're starting to take over. If you're EAC, dito naman masusubukan yung composure nitong batang team na to. Erica Budonal is in for the first time, replacing Razonable. Overball.
Another overball.
Sai Silorio.
Grabe. Parang na-stuck ako doon. Kasi kung sa pagkakaalam natin, Detran, na kapag nandyan na sa 20 points na yan, talagang dyan mo na malalaman yung talagang tibay, kung ano ba yung consistency sa loob ng court.
Alam nila, tumapos
Yes.
ng set. Eto si Perez. Too strong again.
Attack goes out.
Too strong for Perez.
Substitution for the AC.
Hasn't been her day. So ihupo muna siya ni
Number
Coach
22,
Kirk.
Angel Pasaol in.
Kailangan muna niyang huminga.
Maybe, she'll get a
Yes.
better view of the court pag nandyan siya sa bench mamaya babalik. Pasaol replacing her on the floor. So this is now a 6-0 run unleashed by Letran. Pasaol unable to do it. Colendra with the off speed. Nandun si Budonal. They go to Ramos. Tumayaw. Over to Martin. Saved by Dayanan. They go to Pasaol this time. Rally continues. Nishen Colendra. Her attack returned.
Not over.
Forehead.
Yeah. Medyo nag-adjust din siya dun sa part ng set.
Yeah.
Nakailalim siya sa bola eh.
But talking about Letran, they did enough
Marinel Ramos. Now
to
serving
inflict
for the
damage
AC.
in that stretch. 6 straight points. Now they're still ahead by 4.
Could pass.
Martin. Still alive. Tumayaw. Silorio.
Wow, si Lorio. Alam mo, pag ikaw talaga nakakuha ka talaga ng isang point, grabe yung mabuboost sa'yo na moral talaga. As in, makikita mo talagang, wala na, talagang ako na to, bigay mo na sa akin yung bola, kumbaga.
Correct. And this is a player that hasn't touched the floor a lot this season. Itong si Sai Silorio.
Hahabulin nyo, umabot tayo ng 18. Oh. Ano na yung natitira? Ayaw nyo na maglaro. Di wag nyo na lang saluhin. Sipagan nyo. Wala namang ginagawa. Oh.
Bro, wala yung yan. Tawagin natin.
Instructions from, or reminders at least from first-time college head coach.
Yun nga lang talaga, no? Talagang alam ni coach na kaya nyo naman, nakarating tayo ng 18 points. But yung mga sumunod na is ayaw na nila talagang maglaro, which
Now
is
serving for the
very hard kapag letran yung kalaban mo, right?
At in-acknowledge niya na, okay, mabot tayo dito eh.
Yes.
Huwag natin bitawan. Yan. Sayang yung tinrabaho. That looked long, but they took it. Tumayaw to Martin. Kept up. Pasaol!
Oh, yes, hampas. Narinig mo yun? Talagang nagigigil na talaga sila eh. Pero hindi lang talaga nila matimingan. Hindi lang talaga makakuha pa ng kumpiyansa.
Ito rin,
But
si Pasaol.
Yes.
Bihira maglaro ngayong season. This is her chance to get some minutes. Yung bihira, pero ano lang, pakonti-konti.
Pakonti-konti.
Martin, Agente Andres covering it. Here's Pasaol with the off-speed. Colendra on the approach.
Colendra. Talagang pag siya yung papalo, talagang dapat establish yung blockings mo. Dahil
Lalo,
kung hindi, ay, tatalsik talaga.
Number 12.
lalo kapag kaganon yung buwelo niya, parang running hit yung
Totoo.
swing niya. No?
Number 8.
Tapos grabe pa yung braso niya.
Number 1. Chutiel Nitura.
So Nitura is back alongside Flores
Are now at set point.
because Letran is already in set point situation.
Jake Flores now serving for the set.
Here's the pass. They go to Dayanan. Nitura
Nitura.
finishing the first set of a Lara May Silva set. Look at that pass by Silva. The libero with a perfect pass to her opposite. 25-19, Letran takes the 1-0 lead.
And that ends set number 1. Our score is 25-19 in favor of the Coleo against San Juan de Letran Lady Knights. Pakiusap din po sa ating mga university drummers to please ensure the proper noise level habang nandito po tayo sa venue. Maraming salamat po.